But I always say like my hacker origin story was the fact that I played Neopets and I would socially engineer my friends into giving me their passwords. And what I would do is I'd steal I'd go into their accounts, change their passwords so they couldn't get back in, and then steal all their stuff and then send it to my account. But then, in the early 2000s as well, you had a lot of opportunity to like learn web design and stuff because everybody was using like HTML and CSS. There wasn't like all of this cool Java and WordPress and all of the things that you can do on your website now. Everything was straight like line coding. So I learned a lot of that, and while that's not directly translated to security, I learned a lot of the back end stuff of like what that actually looks like when you're developing stuff on the front, what people are seeing. But I didn't think anything of it. I kind of grew up, that was my early childhood. I grew up, I was a teenager, and stereotypical teenage girl, like thought I was going to do something, lavish and glamorous with my life, and ended up going to college and thinking I was going to be a doctor, and failed biology. Honestly, like I failed biology. I got a C in chemistry. I failed a semester in college actually. And it really got me thinking like, oh, dang, I probably shouldn't be a doctor because I'm not that smart. So I switched my major to psychology because it was the easy degree because it's technically a liberal arts degree. And I knew that I was going to go into the Army because I applied and got an Army ROTC scholarship. So awesome. I was doing that. Yeah. And it was a great opportunity. And I wanted to do intelligence actually when I was going into the military because I had not only a psychology degree, because I love, human mind, social engineer, they all go together, right? But I also was, I had taken German in college, or German in high school, was taking Russian in college. So I thought, oh, I could be a linguist. I could do all of these other cool things. And the Army said, nope, you're going to be in IT. And I was like, that was the last thing I wanted to do. And so I cried. I cried the day that, the Army branched me into IT, which was like all of the networking stuff. I was so upset because I was like, I don't want to do anything with radios and computers, but I am kind of, a trooper.